Hey guys, this is going to be really quick and not professional, but I wanted to just talk to you about the knot leather earrings real quick. I have a couple of cuts here to show you. Here's one of kind of a stiffer leather. It's not super stiff, but it's not floppy either. And like this is kind of a middle one. Has a little bit of flop to it. This is a pretty floppy one. Okay, and then normally this pebbled metallic is floppy just like this. It's real soft and nice. This is King leather from Peggy Sue. This is pebbled metallic from Peggy Sue. And I can't remember which one this is. But I wanted to tell you that if you have a real floppy leather like this one, you just need to do some gum tragacanth on the back of it to stiffen it up, because I did that here on this strip and it's much less floppy. It gives a little firmness, but I wanted to show you how I tie them to make my earrings look right. And here we go. So I just cross over like that, poke one through the hole, and kind of tie it in a knot. Okay, so we have a knot, and I don't really worry about if the knot's in the exact right place. Now here's the key. See how I'm laying the loop that comes out and up on top of the one behind it, and that's going to make it lay perfectly every time. Okay, here's what it looks like if you switch them up. Also nice, but it kind of makes this side bulge, so I always put the side that's coming out towards you from the knot right here, and then this is where you'll either punch or use a crimp and put your earring hook or your jump ring in. Now, once you have that done, then you can play with it and make sure it's just how you want it and it's laying how you want. You can also pull this down and make the knot smaller. I've seen people do that. I don't really like it that way. I kind of like it just as big as it goes. And then see if I lay that flat, if you can see it there, how I do it. Okay, so that's that guy. And then let's look at this floppy guy with no gum tragacanth on the back. Okay, so these still work really well and are super cute, almost prettier than this stiff. I mean, it's really just a preference. They're all different and cute in their own way. I use all of them. So here's the King tied in the knot, and it is, I just kind of poof up my bow, my little knot where I want it, and it won't go anywhere. It stays right there. Even when it wings around, it kind of grips onto itself, and you can pull it down. Like I said, if you want a tighter knot, the softer leathers are real cute with it pulled down. Like, it lays nice when you do that, and you can kind of just play with it and decide what you like. You know, if you like that hanging that way, or if you like it poofed up bigger, and you can just loosen up the knot, get it how you want it, kind of use your hand, and then you'll have it just perfect little knot ready to go on a jump ring or a hook. And then here is our Peggy Sue also pebbled that I already applied, and it's dried the gum tragacanth onto the back. Or tragacanth gum, I'm not sure which one you say first, but see how it's kind of stiff? I actually like that, and I like that this is not fuzzy at all, and so I just get it how I want it to be, the shape I want it to be, in the spot that I want it to be, and then I hook it on there, and you can just kind of play with it till it sits where you want, and then it'll stay. I don't really have them changing shape. Occasionally it'll get bigger like that, you know, like after I've worn them a couple times, and I'll just take my hand and bring the knot down a little bit. So that's how those are. I'll show you how I tie it one more time. So you have your right side facing you, cross over, tuck it under, pull it through the loop, and then you have one side shooting out towards you, not going up, and this one's going up and behind. This is shooting towards us, and then we'll just lay that on top, and then there we go. So that kind of shows you the stiffer leather, the pebbled leather, and the King leather. Hope that helps.